Oh, here, go.
Hello.
Hey, come on in.
We just need a minute to set up.
Yeah. So we'll just chat while stuff gets set up and fixed around.
Fun.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Do you want to introduce yourselves? We are live.
We're live right
yeah,
now.
So there's a delay here, about like 20, 30 seconds. But we are
so
on.
my name is Michael. I played the ukulele throughout this game.
Nice.
It was
My name is Aim, and I did background art.
Awesome.
So they just need the keyboard. Yeah.
Okay. Great.
and so you will be playing it today.
Will I?
Yes, you will.
Okay.
So
And it's just keyboard?
yeah, so it's going to be standard arrows to move. Q will allow you to use your ukulele to possess the NPCs.
Oh, great.
And then E will be to interact with objects. So with this first puzzle, you'll go through and hit E
Oh,
to
I
open up the
possessed
door.
him. Oh, I see.
But you only have a set amount of time to possess
Oh,
before
did
you
I
die.
just
So if you
murder
hit R,
that person?
yes. So if you hit R, it'll
Oh,
restart.
Okay. So Q to possess, and
Yep.
then E to interact with the thing?
Yeah, so like you just have him go through and open the door.
Okay. And
And
then,
then you can hit Z to cancel.
okay. Or just let them die.
Or just let them die. And then
Yeah.
space to jump.
Okay. Oh, cute. Wait, I need to get up in that vent. So we can't hear the music too loudly right now, but
Yes.
so you did a bunch of music playing during the.
There was a lot of ukulele. Like even whenever we were at the other thing, everyone was just kind of like, "Why didn't you bring your ukulele with you?" I
Did
was
you
like,
bring it with you today?
No.
Oh.
So that's kind of my fault. I put down the ukulele on top of the bed so the dog doesn't get on the bed.
It's currently used to prevent the dog from landing and going on the bed.
I can't do a running. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So we've got a ukulele person wandering around an
Can we
office.
pause for a minute to make sure you're getting all the sound?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
we're
that's
gonna
a
pause for a
translation
second
part,
and
so
check the
can
audio.
Yeah.
The ukulele being fairly important.
The ukulele
this.
was the most.
Yeah.
It was one of the most important.
Yeah, it's pretty important. Let me see if I can fix that.
And it was just one of those things that I'm glad that I brought. So
Oh, yeah.
I think we even it was like, oh, I'm not gonna bring it. I'll just bring the MacBook with me. And then we forgot something and went back in. I'm like, all right, I gotta bring the ukulele with me
Nice.
now.
So was this your first game jam that you did?
This was my second.
Nice.
Last.
And you?
I've been game jamming a long time, about 8 years.
Oh,
Do
nice.
you have audio?
Was it your first global game jam? Or
No. We did the Global Game Jam the year prior.
Awesome.
Waves.
Sorry?
oh right, yeah. So but you came in
Oh.
not thinking like we're gonna make some music based thing. It was just like a convenient thing when you found your instrument with you and
No, it was more of just like no matter what we're making, I'm gonna use the ukulele at this point. So
nice.
And the
Very
team
cool.
kind of vibed off.
it
of
was
that.
more just a stubborn necessity for me to be like, I need to use this ukulele.
I mean, that's one of the great things with game jams. You know your strengths coming in,
No audio.
and then it all comes together in a way that makes sense somehow in the final product.
I was just glad that the rest of it, like I know that Aim's always pretty okay with whatever random thing I decide I'm gonna throw into it. But I was worried the rest of the team was gonna be like, all right, we're gonna leave now.
Yeah. So how did the whole weekend go? Did you get through the build that you wanted and?
We got to a point where we were all pretty happy leaving for the weekends. We had the first 3 little sections here done.
And we broke the entire game within 2 hours of needing to submit.
Oh
Yeah.
right.
As usual.
I mean that's par for the course, isn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty great. We were sitting there and then I can't remember what it was, like a resize of the sprites or something.
Apparently, a multi-edit of sprites broke everything, and
Oh,
then
right.
it broke everything in the cloud, so it broke everything everywhere except for
Natural.
one local computer.
So yeah, luckily we had the local too.
But then 2 hours later was the deadline.
Yeah, we got it in though.
Nice.
It was nice.
Yeah.
So
Are you going to continue to develop this? Do you think, or is it just? I should say, whenever I've done a game jam game, that's it. Like we always have intentions to return and like clean stuff up. It never happens.
we added the 3 other levels onto it at the end.
Oh, great.
So we have done a little more work to it, but I feel like we're all just like, yeah, we're definitely gonna go through and put more work and polish into this. But
Nice. How long have you been involved with PIGSQUAD?
We just got up here actually in June of last year.
Oh, nice. Where from?
Arizona.
Oh, cool. And then how did you just come upon this stuff?
I met someone when I was working for Kroger for a little bit whenever we first got up here doing tech support for them, and I met someone
Oh, nice.
who told me about PIGSQUAD, and then with the Global Game Jam coming up, we're like, oh hey, it's that group of people hosting it.
Great. Yeah. Have you ever come out to any of the social events or anything?
No.
You should check them out. It's a lot of fun. I mostly do the game jam stuff also, just because I'm very busy in the week, so it's nice that there's kind of a range of stuff that I can participate in. All right. Yeah, we're going to take a short break to sort out some technical difficulties, but if you keep hanging out in the stream, we'll return shortly.
This is the Portland Indie Game Squad. We're here showcasing local indie games at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. We help game developers in town and everywhere make games together with events and design challenges, workshops, all that kind of stuff.
PIGSQUAD is this amazing community of artists that sort of uplift each other.
Big diverse group of developers and a lot of different types of games.
Instead of having everyone working on all these awesome projects by themselves, everyone can come and get feedback.
I'm here showing off a game. I've been with PIGSQUAD for a couple years now.
I'm here with my game Queer Quest. Just been showing it to a bunch of people, finding all of the bugs that I missed before.
We made a game together called Res Please. Basically the premise is like a morbid Super Mario.
We have a couple that are in Kickstarter right now. We have a couple that are released on Steam, a couple that have not even released yet.
We had a lot of people showing their game for the first time ever anywhere.
It's been a lot of fun to see everyone come out and play all these games. You normally wouldn't get a taste of the indie scene.
This is PIGSQUAD's 5th year at the expo. We've got a lot going on. We have a booth with 20 games and 2 days of programming in a conference room, which is something we've never done before. We did a panel about how retro games influence modern indies. We also did a horror game marathon where we played scary games on a big screen with a room full of people. We had a couple people almost fall out of their chairs. It was really fun. We're doing a VR lounge right now, which has been way more popular than we anticipated. We've had a line going around the corner pretty much the entire day.
I'm really excited about VR in particular because I'm terrible with controllers, but with VR, it's like the controls aren't fully set up and you get to use a little bit more of your body.
I've never done that before. It felt like I was totally alone, and I really lost myself in there for a minute. It was nothing like I was expecting it to be. It was really, really fun.
So PIGSQUAD, for me and for a lot of people, just helps connect everyone who's interested in the different areas of gaming together.
I joined PIGSQUAD 4 years ago when I was just learning how to make video games.
Kind of showed me that I can make a game and that people actually want to play it.
PIGSQUAD has been a really integral asset to keep my motivation and keep me almost in check.
Very few people can make an entire game alone. It's hard to do art and programming and music and this and that.
When I first moved to Portland, I immediately found them, and ever since then, there's just always been events.
Without them, obviously, we'd just be working at home.
It's really nice to be able to have this amazing resource of positive people who want to help each other and want to build these games.
You.
Yeah.
It's so loud.
Okay. Come back. Oh, I am. Oh. Okay. Wow.
I'm pretty sure he's just there to see the death animation.
You're supposed to be all quiet.
It is until you play the actual ukulele, right?
Yeah.
I'm like wanting more though. I want there to be more playing. Come on. See? Oh no. Wait. Did I just kill that person for fun?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I'm being zapped through all these vents too.
Yeah, there's a lot of vent travel. And so you can't open the doors from both sides the way we have it, so...
Oh.
Yes. Every door opens from one side only.
Do I get in trouble for
No, you just go.
using that person? Oh.
That.
Ideally, we want to make it so that you could beat the game without killing anyone.
Yeah.
If you cease to control them before the 5 seconds are up, they won't die from the deadly disease that you've transmitted through your ukulele somehow.
Some kind of
mind
ukulele.
controlling.
Makes sense.
So yeah, right here is where, so you can go through, since they're standing next to the vents on the other side, you are able to go through and play through the vent.
Oh, I see.
And so this is the one part where you kind of do a double, so you go over to the left with him, and then if you hit Q again, you'll take over the next guy.
Oh, that is cool.
And then hit that switch on the wall. With E as well. Did you get it?
No, it ran out. I think they might have both become deceased. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting R instead of E. There we go. Yeah.
Every time I see all the dogs on the wall, it makes me happy.
Yeah.
We just get a text message from our designer. He was like, we have so many dogs now.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
There we go.
Did I do it? Wait.
Got it. One more.
Open-
Oh.
Oh!
You had it, lost it, had it. You just gotta be
one more
calm.
Try, one more try.
Everyone goes into a little bit of panic with the switches.
I got a little bit excited. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we're gonna do it for real this time.
All right.
I'm not used to this keyboard at all either, so that's a fun new experience. Okay, we're gonna get ya.
It's like how that bug solves itself.
It's a nice bug.
Got
it's
it.
Fine. There we go.
Okay. And then they both just kick it. Oh, I see. So why is it in an office with a little ukulele with ninja?
So it's an evil Japanese corporation, and there's actually a
Good dog.
subterranean complex under this office building, which you're making your ways towards. And there's actually samurai robots down there that you cannot take over because they're robots, and you can only transmit your ukulele mind control to organic life. So then you have to figure out how to get past them.
Cool. Are you gonna do music for other background stuff, or is it like you only?
The background, there is background music, but for whatever reason, after playing the ukulele a couple of times, it just stops.
Oh, game jam.
Yeah.
There's a little audio bug.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some audio bugs, but yeah, there's a weird like bunch of looped backgrounds of ukulele on ukulele action that I went through and made. And you can possess this guy to open that door.
Oh. To open this one?
Yep.
Why was I? Is my person not just?
Security clearance.
That makes sense.
We really need to add some better indications of why these doors can only be opened by certain people from certain directions.
Same with this one.
That one is a switch on the wall, which I thought that you had hit it.
Well, I think I might have preemptively done that, but okay. Well, sorry that some of our time got eaten up by the technical difficulties, but this is really fun. Are you going to continue to showcase this, do you think?
I'm not sure if we're
I
gonna...
think we're going to polish it up a bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Going to touch base with the other members of
Yeah.
the team. We had Merlin doing character art and animation. We had Toby doing level design and game design. And we had Nicholas doing the coding.
Very cool. Well, thank you all so much for coming on and
no
showing
problem.
your game off.
And now
Thank
we're
you.
off to go get brunch.
Thanks.
It's getting windy out there.
All right.
Yeah.
So, next up